Hello, and welcome to Poor Unfortunate Podcast. I'm Caroline Aimetti.
And I'm Conor Perkins. This is the Disney podcast for grown-ups where we shoot the shit about Disney the way that you do with your friends. Welcome to all of our returning listeners and viewers. Thank you so much for joining us once again. And welcome to any new listeners or viewers. Thank you so much for hitting play. Please also remember to hit follow or subscribe wherever you're listening to the podcast. And if you're on YouTube, make sure that you ring the bell for notifications. You can opt in for all notifications, personalize, whatever. Do all. That way you don't miss out on anything. And then at the end of this episode, or right now if you're feeling it, make sure that you comment, leave a written review, and a 5-star rating wherever you're listening or watching. It helps us get seen in search results. It does all that like weird algorithm stuff, but it does so much for us in terms of helping us grow our Poor Unfortunate fam and just getting the podcast out there. You can also share it with someone too. Just click the little share button and then send it off into the ether.
I'm going rogue right now, but I think maybe I will pick someone who comments on this video within the first 3 days, and you'll get a Poor Unfortunate Podcast sticker.
Oh, come on, sticker.
Give us a comment.
All right, so here we are. This is our Showdown episode. Caroline, why don't you tell everybody what we're doing today?
Well, a tradition that we have is we have ended a couple of seasons with a Beluga Sevruga Bracket. So even though this isn't the end of season 4 yet, this is our last Showdown. So we thought it was time to do another bracket. We have so many ideas. So like patience, we will get to them all. But the one that was speaking to us this time is a bracket of Disney animated food. Now there's so much good food in Disney. There's amazing parks food. There's amazing like Star Wars food. There's so much. So we kind of narrowed it down to just animated food. It also isn't everything. We will maybe do this again one day.
Probably. There's so much food.
There's so much. It was
food.
very hard
and
to decide.
Drinks, like so many.
Yes. So we have taken Disney animated food and divided it into 4 categories. If you're watching on YouTube, here it is. Stunning. Oh my God, look at that. It makes me so happy. So yes, we have divided Disney animated food and drink into 4 categories: small plates, entrees, beverages, and sweet treats. And we will crown one ultimate winner. And we wanted to do it this way. We didn't combine this with parks food or anything else because we wanted it to be an even playing field. So obviously none of this food is real exactly. So we haven't tasted any of this.
And I think that's kind of like one of the metrics for this is like how badly we
how much do you want? Yes, that's what I was going to say to you. How are we judging this? And I think a big piece of it is how much do you wish you could have that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. So let's get started with our first category, which is small plates.
Oh my God. I feel like I'm on Jeopardy or something.
I know,
okay.
Visuals. Okay. So our first 2 small plates that are going up against one another are Bao Buns from the Pixar short Bao and Kronk's Spinach Puffs from The Emperor's New Groove.
It's difficult. It's a difficult comparison here when we kind of do 2 different animation styles against each other because, I mean, that picture of the Bao, it's so textured. Like, look at the, my God, it's stunning. Look at the steam coming off of, the steam coming off of both, actually.
Steam.
I realize. Listen, I know
what it is for me.
I know what it is for me too. And I think I can, these are 2 foods that I'm like, I think I can make a pretty good guess what they would taste like.
What they would taste like.
And I think Kronk's Spinach Puffs are going to be delicious. Don't get me wrong. But it's like, one of those, like, I feel like it would be kind of like the thing you can get in the frozen section. That's like a spinach and phyllo dough kind of thing.
Which is also very interesting given that, like, this is like kind of South America.
Yeah, right,
and
right.
That feels very Greek to me.
It does. But yeah, it's the Bao Buns.
It's the Bao Buns. It's got to be the Bao Buns.
Unbelievable. And handmade with
pinch,
care like that. Oh yeah.
That pinch.
It's gorgeous.
All right.
Oh.
Our next 2 are the Be Our Guest hors d'oeuvres. So this includes the gray stuff.
Yes.
and the
my gosh.
naco from Kim Possible, which for those of you who don't know, the naco is a taco that is filled with all of the stuff of nachos. And then it's sort of like wrapped up on the side. So it's like, it's a nacho taco.
Yeah. It's interesting because I'm sure a lot of you are thinking about the fact that the gray stuff now in the parks has become a dessert, but we're looking at it as this set of hors d'oeuvres.
It's
It's like a whipped pate kind of thing. Yes, I'm a big hors d'oeuvre girly.
Mm-hmm.
I love a past hors d'oeuvre, but that naco. Connor and I both love us some Taco Bell, so like.
Also, that is the type of thing that is going to have me blowing up a bathroom, but not regretting a single moment.
Look at the way it's dripping on his hand. I mean, that is going to ruin your week.
That's going to ruin your plumbing. And honestly, I'm kind of down for it.
I would sacrifice myself for the experience of the naco.
But these small bites do look good.
Some of these I'm not convinced on because one of them is clearly like a pig in a blanket.
Pigs in a blanket always slay.
Yeah, but
what do you think that thing is? That sort of like hamburger-y kind of looking one next to the gray stuff.
Ooh, that looks like a tiny mini sloppy Joe.
What is this?
I mean, what's that other thing with like the X on top of it? Is that like a rolled up, like, is it like ham? Is it like prosciutto?
I feel like that's like a prosciutto.
You said it right. Good job. And then the red is like jam. It could be like a jam. Or
is
like
it roe?
Cracker.
Is it like a caviar situation?
I'm not convinced. And then like I think we have like a cucumber
sandwich with a stuffed
olive. I'm never gonna say no to an olive.
I will.
There's too much. Now you're convincing me even more. There's way too much mystery going on this plate. I think this is like the gray stuff is going to hit and the rest of it is not going to.
Yeah. Honestly, I was not expecting this. I was really expecting me to be like, oh, the hors d'oeuvres. But now that I'm really looking at
you have to really look.
What's
like
that one crescent roll situation? What's that wrapped around?
That other one looks like it's like the same. It looks
is that
like
a dookie?
Sloppy Joe. It looks like Sloppy Joe meat. It looks gross.
It's a Sloppy Joe crescent roll. Either that or it could be a chicken finger. That would be good.
Not. No, I don't know. Look at that little hot dog.
A crescent roll chicken finger?
That hot dog, that little pig in a blanket doesn't even have enough blanket.
That's true. There's not enough blanket for that.
The ratio is so off for that. It's funny because when people ask you to think of like name a Disney food, people would probably say the gray stuff, but it's the naco for me.
I think it's the naco for me too.
Yeah.
Both of these would very, very clearly put me in the bathroom. But there's only one that I'd be like, oh, that was worth it.
There's mystery meat in both of these.
Yeah. I'm like, if I'm gonna just like full on commit to the bathroom for like an hour and a half, which one do I want me to put me there? And I think I would rather have this put me there.
That looks like something we would sit down and tuck into at the Bryant Park Moe's. Let's be real.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah. It's
all right. Congratulations, the naco.
The naco, baby.
So next up we have our soups. So this is Kumandra soup from Raya and the Last Dragon. And then we have Tiana's gumbo from The Princess and the Frog.
Ooh, this is a very even match for me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to take like a little bit of the personal preference out of it of like which flavor profile am I going to go for more and try to think like.
See, I'm not really like a huge gumbo person. I feel like it's very spicy, but I feel like this is probably spicy too.
That looks like it's going to be spicy.
Like some Thai chili kind of situation, but then it also feels like maybe this is something that's going to like clear my sinuses in a really, really nice way.
This will fix you. They will both fix you in different ways. I feel like though my curiosity leans toward the gumbo a little bit more, knowing that it's her father's recipe.
Oh, see, my curiosity is leading me a little bit towards Kumandra soup.
Because it would be like you don't 100% know exactly.
I don't really know what these flavors are.
But I really do feel like I'm like.
But the shrimp.
Oh, the shrimp look so good.
You can't even eat the shrimp, though.
I can have that. As long as it's not like shrimp cocktail.
Oh.
Okay. I can have it.
Oh, okay.
If there's like crawfish, though, I cannot anymore. But if we're thinking story, I think I'm more curious to taste the thing that catapulted Tiana into wanting to cook.
That is a fair assumption. Also, look at this pot. This pot has flavors.
That
in
is
it.
exactly.
This pot has seen some things.
Absolutely.
Multi-generational.
Yeah.
This pot probably has seen some
They
things
both
too.
have.
But,
No, that's what I'm saying. This is an even match. But
this is the pot this is a beautiful pot.
Yeah.
This is good cooking.
It
pot.
does work.
I think I'll go gumbo
for me.
Yeah, I'll go gumbo.
Yeah.
All right. And then last up in the small plates category, we have Aladdin's bread from Aladdin and Pocahontas's corn from Pocahontas.
Tell me something. Are these just a me thing? Because these two things dominated my imagination when I was younger.
No, when I asked my family, I was like, hey, so if I was doing like Disney food and I was like small plates or like snacks or sides, and the first thing was like, in a weird way, Aladdin's bread. And I was like,
it's also,
say no more.
Thank you so much. Because go back to that picture. It's also just the way he's tucking into it. And like the way you can hold it in, it's big. You can hold it in two hands like that. Well, that's the one thing I will say though, is like, it's kind of, it's been out in the marketplace all day. It's hot.
It's got his sweat on it. That makes it more tasty.
Still, I think he's rather tasty.
God, look at how he looks at that bread.
I want someone to look at me the way Aladdin looks at that loaf of bread.
I just want to be that bread. Just call me bread.
That is sexy. But that corn.
This corn, I will say, I went to a crab feast once and I had like corn on the cob all the time, naturally. But in Maryland, when you get bushels of crabs, they steam the corn with the crabs and they steam it in the husk. So you would, and I swear, when the first time I ever had this at this crab feast and I pulled back that husk and it was ready, it was this. It was exactly this. This corn looks ready to eat. It is buttered. It is salted. It is flavored. It is ready for you. Look at the shine on those kernels. Disney does corn right. There are a couple
true,
like the chicken feed in Cinderella. That's the corn kernels.
Oh my
that's
God.
Good corn.
Thank you so much for saying that. I always used to be like, I want to eat the chicken feed from Cinderella.
The wise little hen. It's Donald Duck's first appearance. It's literally all about corn, and in the end, they have cornbread and corn this and gobs of butter, and like that's like what it said.
Yeah.
Disney does corn.
Yeah.
That corn is damn. That's corn porn.
It is.
Look at the ease in which she husked it.
And when you look at it when they have the basket full of all of those ears of corn, oh gosh.
This bread though also captivates my imagination.
But I actually don't think it's gonna be that good. I don't think it's gonna be that good. No, because bread, that's a bread thing. Sometimes you see this really good looking loaf of bread and you're like, it's a little dry.
But hey, that's a corn thing too. Sometimes you get a really good looking piece of corn, you taste it and it's ass. It's not sweet.
Okay, I can bite into one of these things right now. I want to try the corn. Look how good it looks. Look at that. That is unbelievable.
The shine is good.
It's plump. It is not dry. It is going to be, you're going to bite into it.
What if there's no flavor? What if there's no sweetness? Because we all know that the white corn is best. That's the sweetest.
No.
Okay, fine. Hey, remember this. Just remember this, okay?
Here we go.
Just remember it.
Here we go with the
away.
bargains. Sure.
Great. You can have Pocahontas'
All
corn.
right.
I am nothing if not a benevolent overlord.
All right, let's move on to entrees.
All right.
Starting with Mushu's kanji from Mulan. Ooh. And pork and lettuce stir fry from Turning Red. I mean, this action shot is something else.
This whole scene with Mr. Lee is like, because it's like, this is the sexiest thing about him is like how he cooks. And I mean, look at this. I mean, this is another It's a Domi directed Bao
Yeah.
and then Turning Red. And
This looks like a photo. It's so photorealistic. So again, it's hard because it's like, yeah, that looks like I can bite into it
my
right
mouth
now.
is literally watering
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
This is.
Yeah. Listen, this is I'm talking about personal.
I've always wanted to taste this.
I
I've always wanted to
been
taste this
obsessed
congee.
with this congee since the day that I laid eyes on it. I also just love congee.
I've never had it.
Oh my God.
It's
Oh
porridge,
my God.
right? It's it's a form of porridge.
It's like
a rice porridge.
Yeah, it's
thing.
like a rice porridge. Yes. My friend Merla used to make it for me, who I used to work with. Her congee was incredible. And then you want to know where I had really delicious frickin' congee?
Where?
On the Disney Wish at the breakfast buffet.
Oh.
And they had all of these toppings you could put on it, and it was incredible.
Well, you know what's very interesting about these two being up against each other, and I didn't even realize it, but there's like a reference, there's an Easter egg of Mushu's congee in Turning Red. When she wakes up in the morning, they have the congee and it's done the exact same way with the smiley face.
Oh my God.
But look at this, look at the sauce. Look at the sauce.
I'm not a big pork fan.
I mean, I'm not either, but damn.
The sauce looks insane.
I'm down to go with the congee.
You are?
I'm down to go with the congee.
the congee. I mean, I
Okay.
want to eat that. I want to pull that right out of the screen. And it just looks like such a filling, like satisfying breakfast. Like I'm going to go train after that. And that's why he gives her that.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Ah. And that one piece of bacon, the perfect amount. And it looks like it's well done bacon the way I like it.
But flexible enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Points for the art, the artistic value as well.
I mean,
And the fact that
there's
Mushu
artistic
just-
value here too. Let's be
I
real.
mean, photorealism.
Okay. So we went with the congee.
Moving along to Max and PJ's pepperoni pizza from a Goofy movie, which we discussed very recently, up against the sushi from Harryhausen's from Monsters, Inc.
So the cheese pull on this pizza.
Cheese pull is...
I'm frustrated because like truly a picture of this doesn't even really do it justice to the whole moment of like the cheese pull, and then
I'm watching them like
snapping,
get into
and then
it
he
yes.
riles it up. And for so many people, I think this pizza is like it in terms of pizza in animated films.
Yes.
And we've got
what an experience
we've got
this
legit
is.
eyeballs here.
That's the thing. This is monster sushi.
But it's probably good.
Probably. I'm like, okay, what about this? I see the pizza from a Goofy movie. Do I want more badly to eat pizza after looking at that? Or do I more badly want to eat sushi after seeing this sushi in Monsters, Inc.? Like you're doing like a fork and film kind of thing.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I want to eat this pizza.
I want to eat the pizza too.
Yeah, I want to eat this
because that just seems like also just like that, like even though it's monster sushi, let's be real, that looks like really high quality, like well made sushi.
Yeah,
which I've had. This pizza looks like it would level up pizza as I know it.
Yeah, and it's going to be cheap because it's like clear it's going to be trash pizza, but it's going to be good. God. You know when you find that one like cheapo pizza place and it changes.
Yeah.
Because like that's the thing. There's so many people who are like, oh, I'm going to have my like artisanal pizza. And listen, I'm all for like an artisanal pizza. Like
every type of pizza has its time and place.
Exactly.
For sure.
But when you find that great trash pizza, like when you hit that Two Bros pizza, oh my God.
Oi.
Drunk Two Bros.
Oh. You know what I love?
But they don't have a cheese pull like this
at all. But you know, you just made me think about, oh my God,
This is giving artichoke. This is giving like the artichoke slice when it's all the cream and the cheese is sliding off.
Yeah. I want two boots. I
haven't had two boots in forever.
I love two boots.
But this makes me want artichoke.
This makes me want to eat pizza. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Oh my God, this is a great one. And then we've got Ichabod's turkey. From the Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, just full ass rotisserie turkey with all like the dressing around it, the fixins around it, like like lettuce
and tomato,
beets,
something.
something. Up against Ratatouille from Ratatouille.
Okay, listen. This is a very interesting one for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a fan of Ratatouille at all. I've had it before.
Kind of with you.
And it's just like not really that great. It's just like a bunch of vegetables and it's a lot of effort for a lot of squash. I also don't particularly care for turkey at Thanksgiving. Like
I'm the same. I'm here for the sides.
Exactly. I'm like, I'm not going to waste my time.
But damn if that doesn't look crispy.
Is the glisten.
Yeah, the glisten.
The glisten.
I'm obsessed with the fact that everything is like flat 2D, and then we have this glistening
We have a glistening turkey. There is no dimension on Ichabod whatsoever, and then there is this.
It's like when they do that in SpongeBob, where like the real items are under the sea.
They put all of their money, all of the budget of Sleepy Hollow actually went into this turkey. That's a fun fact.
Lighting this turkey.
They were like, who is our best animator? Should we put them on the Headless Horseman?
Hey,
no, put them on the turkey.
Put them on the turkey.
But at the same time,
the sauce. This sauce on the Ratatouille.
The sauce, and this is another thing of I don't particularly like Ratatouille. This makes me want to eat Ratatouille.
Yes, because I am super into how thinly sliced everything is. I think when I've had Ratatouille and it's like thick pieces of the veggies, I'm just like, eh. But this looks like
sex.
Easy to eat. Sauce around it. Not quite. It's not quite there for me.
Okay.
But to each their own. I would never yuck your yum.
Well, I don't know if this is my yum either. I'm like, but it does look, this is like a form of food porn for sure.
And I'm kind of like, we're really not going to have Remy's dish move forward. Like that seems like sacrilege.
I know. I think this is probably the bigger hurdle for me to make me want to eat something that I typically would not want.
Yeah.
It is easier for me. Like I like turkey more than I like Ratatouille. So it is easier to get me to want to eat turkey than it is to get me to want to eat Ratatouille. And because this particular Ratatouille makes me want to eat it just as much as the turkey, that had a bigger distance to sort of like overcome. Yeah. So I think for me, it's the Ratatouille then.
I think me too, because I have this suspicion that the turkey with that really good looking skin will be like those really good ass rotisserie chickens that you can get from the grocery store.
And see, here's the thing. I prefer chicken to turkey.
Same. Meanwhile, with the Ratatouille, I'm like you, I'm not really like sold on that dish, but I'm like, I want to try this more because I have a feeling this is going to be leveled up in a way that like a roasted turkey can only go so far.
True.
And for me, it's about the sides, and there's no sides.
Yeah. She's barren.
Yeah. I can imagine how good that smells, though. Let's go with the Ratatouille.
We'll go with Ratatouille.
I want that spoon in my mouth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
For the sauce alone, I will lick the plate and leave the rest.
For the what?
For the sauce.
For the sauce.
For the sauce.
All right, let's do our last one.
Sorry. All right, finally we have Tony's spaghetti and meatballs from Lady and the Tramp up against another pasta, Massimo's Trenette al pesto from Luca. Trenette. My ancestors are rolling over in their graves right now.
Oh, that's great. No, I thought that was fantastic. This is hard.
Again, difficult with the animation style differences here. And I'm trying not to think of the Tony's spaghetti and meatballs served at Tony's Town Square, which, listen, I haven't been to Tony's Town Square in a long time, but those were not very good.
I went there recently. I didn't hate them. I didn't hate them. On one hand, look how many meatballs are in there.
I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you know that's his mama's recipe, handed down from her mama and her mama.
That's what I'm saying. And there's like the breadsticks on the side.
That's a dinner and a half.
This place is where you should get like a pasta dish from.
Exactly.
Like,
this is where you want to order the spaghetti and meatballs.
You want the candle in the wine bottle. You want the checkered tablecloth. And
you say, give me your basics. I
Yeah.
want to see, because that's how you judge a good restaurant, how well they can do the basics.
Mm-hmm.
How good is your meatball? How good is your sauce? How good is your pasta? That's all there is.
And you've got leftovers to take home.
Maybe.
Right. Let me see the pesto.
This, though, looks so freaking good because I know what this would taste like.
I can very distinctly taste this.
And look at the different, the textures are very interesting.
I'm
this has
very
a lot more
appreciative
texture.
of the veggies in there. That's probably some basil on the top.
I'm sorry, but I think I have to go spaghetti and merbles.
Again, because it's that curiosity of what does this spaghetti and meatballs
Look
taste like?
at those fucking meatballs.
Let's do it.
Listen, I could go to town on meatballs.
Yeah.
I've been known to do it.
Yeah, you're a meatball king.
And my dad makes incredible homemade meatballs. And I will just full on, he'll put them in a jar at the end, and I will just come downstairs in the middle of the night, take a fork and just thump, and then just put it in. I want those balls in my mouth. And you can quote me on that. Put them in. I want them.
I'll give them to you.
Thank you.
Also, I don't like Luca, so I just couldn't.
I know. I knew that was coming. So let's talk beverages
We
now.
love beverages. This is going to be fun.
This
okay.
this is Caroline's moment. It's her bevy.
Bevy. Listen, today I've got my Dunka Latte. I've only got 2 beverages right now. This is unusual for me. I've got my Dunka Latte and my Ariel Awala.
I have my Stanley filled with Wawa Diet Iced Tea.
Ooh. Clean. All right.
All right. Let's get into these. First off, we have pink wine from The Great Mouse Detective and other Disney films.
Yeah, there's
Honestly,
a lot of pink wine.
There's a lot of pink wine. You've got pink wine in the Scumps scene from Sleeping Beauty. Fuck them. You've got pink
Emperor's
wine.
New Groove has it.
Emperor's New Groove has
Spinach Puff
pink wine.
scene.
Fantasia has it in the Bacchus scene of
There's
the
pink
pastoral
champagne
scene.
in Beauty and the Beast.
There is pink champagne in Beauty and the Beast. So much
Interesting.
pink wine.
Rosé all day, says Disney. Rosé all day.
Truly. I went with this one because it's in a fountain. And
Yeah, I was gonna say, is the vessel part of this? Am I tasting the wine or am I getting the fountain of the wine?
I think you're getting both. I think it's more for the wine, but we're not going to ignore its vessel.
All right.
And this does fuse together so many things that are very important to me, which is Radigan, water fixtures, and pink wine, which I've always wanted to taste.
You have. Yeah.
It is up against another pink beverage, which is Abby's strawberry boba tea from Turning Red.
Looks so,
This
I'm so into boba, and this is it's making me salivate.
I know what this would taste like. It would taste good.
And it comes with oh my God, the straw and
But a fountain of wine.
because I'm intrigued. It's not going to taste like rosé. It's too dark to be rosé. So I'm what the hell does this taste like?
I need
I have to know.
This is yeah, exactly. That's the situation of this. It's
yeah.
Which one do I want to taste the most? Because I don't know what it tastes like. I want to taste this the most because I do know what this tastes like and I know it tastes great.
Phenomenal.
But I'm just too damn curious.
No, I know, me too. Plus the fountain aspect of it all.
Next up, we have Creme de la Creme a la Edgar from the Aristocats up against the Mad Hatter's Tea from Alice in Wonderland. And listen, tea was another one that was very hard because there is a lot of fantastic tea in Disney movies.
I was always super into the Cinderella tea trays.
The Cinderella tea trays, you've got that moment of the tea coming towards Gus's belly.
Yeah.
You've got tea in Mulan when she serves the tea.
Also
and
incredible
Cricky,
looking
Cricky
tea.
is lounging in it like a hot tub.
Gosh.
You've got Mrs. Potts's tea, which and Chip when he blows the bubbles in it. Oh my God.
Yeah, I know.
The good rich color, the deep rich color. This I feel like if you know what I'm referencing, God bless you. But this is just...
This is exactly what it should look like. This is exactly what an English breakfast tea, which I'm assuming this is, should look like.
Look at Alice's face.
And this girl drinks tea every day, and she's still like, whoa, that looks incredible. And I very much want to drink it out of this half cup.
I'm going to pretend that it's not about the situation of the cup being chopped in half, but it's more about the tea.
It's about the tea.
This tea looks
look at the steam
good.
and just like, I'm a tea head.
Yeah,
so I know that I'm
look
biased.
At that little slight steam.
Steam and it bubbles and the
Creme de la creme a la Edgar, though. I have always because think of the spices that he puts in. He puts in like cinnamon and nutmeg into this. Sleeping pills, sure. But honestly, maybe that makes it better. I know I'm going to get a good night's sleep.
That's points on for me.
Give me a glass of milk and some ZzzQuil and let's call it a night.
And a little like Ritz cracker or whatever that is.
Cracker.
Absolutely. I mean, I do feel like though this looks so good, but I do think in some ways the Alice tea is, like you were saying, canceled out a little bit by the other really, really good looking teas of Disney. And I know I'm not supposed to be bringing anything real world into this, but in the Disney parks, they sell like all different varieties of Alice in Wonderland tea. And the Unbirthday tea is literally one of my favorite teas ever, but it's not quite this color. So I don't think this is like the Unbirthday tea. I think this is like English breakfast tea.
So are you feeling more creme de la creme a la Edgar?
I think I am.
Yeah, I think I am too. I want to know what this is, and I want to know what that good night's sleep is. So much so that like you get fully catnapped and driven out of Paris, downstairs and shit into the French countryside,
and you know nothing.
Banged, and you don't know a thing.
Yeah,
you don't know a thing.
This is like, like all the girlies on TikTok are like, this is my sleepy time mocktail. I want this.
Yeah.
Screw that. I want creme de la creme a la Edgar.
It's just warm milk.
I don't want the thing that's like
cinnamon.
They're like, it's magnesium and like cranberry juice. I'm like, no. I want milk and nutmeg and a Ritz cracker.
And some sleeping pills. Hell yeah. I'm down with this. I'm down with creme de la creme a la Edgar.
Cool.
So next up, we've got some of our more interesting alcoholic bevies. So we have the Mosquito's Bloody Mary from A Bug's Life, O positive, as he says, which is a legit drop of blood. But damn, if this isn't the most tasty looking drop of blood I've ever seen in my life.
It's a drop of blood.
Up against Gaston's Tavern beer from Beauty and the Beast. The foam. There's a lot of great beer in Disney again as well.
Yeah.
Also, there's a lot of great beer in Beauty and the Beast because you've got the like singing steins in the Be Our Guest scene.
Yeah. There's a lot of good like bubbly foaming beverages.
Look at that
Beauty and the Beast.
Foam.
And in that stein, I mean, in that vehicle is everything. Which brings me back to the Bloody Mary. You'd be lying if you said that you didn't want to try these droplets of whatever.
The
droplets of water.
The droplets,
the
dewdrops, and I'm like, how are they? Like that honestly feels like kind of like high end cocktail type of thing.
Yeah.
Like when you pay for those like really, really expensive things where it's like, we're going to present you with this and it's a bubble.
It's like semi-gelatinous,
yeah,
but it's like
a
still
bubble
liquid.
of alcohol. And it's going to knock you on your face faster than any shot ever has. Because this fucks this dude up. 2 frames later, he is gone.
I almost wish this was just like the literal dewdrops because I'm like, in an instant, I would pick the dewdrop. I'm a little put off by the fact that it's blood.
That it's blood. Fair enough.
No, I'm leaning more towards it than you would think.
Oh, really?
It's all about the aesthetic for me, which you know all too well.
That subsurface scattering. Look at Flick's reflection in it.
He looks concerned.
Very. Whose blood is it?
This is like when your friend is like having like, they're like, another shot. And you're like, this is how you looked at me at Halloween.
Very.
That's me and my martini, and that's you watching. I guess I have to pick the beer because I really don't want to taste. You don't want to taste the blood. No,
you don't want to taste the blood. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll go with the Gaston Tavern beer.
All right.
And then last in this category, we have Herculade from Hercules against Stitch's Baby Bottle Coffee from Lilo and Stitch.
I love these two being paired together because it's very much about the
vehicle. Exactly. I don't want to drink coffee. This makes me want to drink coffee.
And I'm a coffee lover, and I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I ever have it in a baby bottle? Because that's what it is to me. It's like my little baby bottle in the morning.
It's my go-go juice.
It's like my little juice.
It's my baba.
It really is. And he pats the pillow. My God.
Raises some hell.
And like, I'm assuming that the Herculade is like Gatorade.
I think so.
But when he drinks it, I always heard soda. The slurp felt like a soda.
That slurp sound.
The slurp is unreal.
Sells this to me.
I love this cup.
The cup. Because remember when they were selling it from the Disney store a while? I was
about to say, like, if they brought that, please.
They need to bring it back.
It's perfect.
I think I'm just too damn curious as to what is in this container.
Yeah, and like Hercules at this point has a whole like brand and merchandise line, so it's like they're gonna make it taste good.
Yeah.
If he's putting his name on it, it's gonna be good.
And I like Gatorade.
I like Gatorade too much.
Even if this is like Propel, I loved Propel too, where it was like the flavored water.
Yeah, let's go with the Herculade.
I'll go with Herculade as well.
Especially because like Stitch is having the coffee black, which like isn't totally my
jam.
I need a little dairy in there. Yeah. So good though. All right. Our final category, sweet treats. Let's start with 2 cakes. First, we have Aurora's birthday cake from Sleeping Beauty. God. And we have Stitch's oven-sized chocolate cake from Lilo and Stitch.
This is in the end credits, like in the finale montage. This is Lilo's birthday cake. I was trying to figure out whether or not we should have a picture of this one or it fully decorated. But it is a giant, like 3 foot by 3 foot, beautifully frosted cube of chocolate cake.
Yeah. Yeah. So let me go back to Aurora's for me, because let's talk about this.
You didn't want to put this in here. I was like, I have to put this in here.
Because that doesn't make me say yum, but let's talk about it. What, I mean, okay. The cake looks raw, babes. It looks raw.
Okay. Okay.
Like, it's very cute, but it's raw, honey.
Okay. This one is, but she gets it there. With magic, she gets it there by the end.
That's a completely different cake. But the magic cake is a different cake. That's batter.
But I love cake batter, though this one does have shells in it.
But that's not safe. Yeah,
this one's not safe. This one has shells in it.
Be for real. You don't want to actually put this in your mouth. You want to look at it.
I want it cooked though. I do want to taste it. I want to taste.
What do you think the frosting tastes like?
I think it's a beautiful buttercream. I think it's a buttercream.
Oh.
I think it's
very drippy. It's like liquidy. That doesn't look like good frosting.
I know.
Neither of these look perfect. I'm going to be real with you. I mean, there's no way that the center of Stitch's cake is cooked all the way. There's no way. It's raw in the middle. These are both raw. Okay.
It's raw. Paul Hollywood. It's raw.
It's raw.
Don't eat that, Mary. It's raw. I think that this cake is actually cooked all the way through. Look at the crumble.
How?
Because of magic. Okay. I am not a chocolate cake person usually. This chocolate cake looks really fucking good. I want to taste this, but I also want to taste this.
You won't survive.
Maybe it's okay.
There's definitely like candle wax on that.
But what if this is a good way to die?
Listen. I know what you're thinking. I love the things I have seen online where people really talented bakers recreate this like with a real cake. Absolutely that, yes. This literal cake, no way.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Stitch's oven-sized chocolate cake.
Yeah.
There's gonna be enough for everybody. Everybody can have as much as you want.
Look at him. He's so proud of it.
There's plenty. There's plenty of cake for everybody to truly have as much as they want, and I'll be set to have as much cake as I want. I can freeze some of it too.
Oh my God, you'll be eating cake all year.
Frozen cake.
Mm-hmm.
Frozen cake is good.
It is good. Next up, we've got Snow White's gooseberry pie from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And then we have Eat Me cookies from Alice in Wonderland. Now, I believe there are downsides to both of these.
I think so
The
too.
downside of the gooseberry pie is that birds put their feet on it.
Yeah.
That's difficult.
Also, I've never had a gooseberry.
But like the way that she made that crust,
Oh,
she knows what she's doing. That crust is going to be unbelievable.
and we have variety in here of the Emu cookies.
Okay.
So we've got like a Battenberg cookie.
Yes. But you know,
Would they be dry? They're like biscuits.
we've all had these cookies of like, they're from like, you could get them from like a deli where it's like, it's cute shape. It's like a flower and it's colorful, but it's awful.
It's chalk.
Yeah.
Mm.
I would sooner go for like the handmade with care. She was rolling it out by hand.
Birds
That
have put
has
their
potential.
feet in
Birds
it.
have put their feet in it, but it hasn't gone in the oven yet, so that will burn off any like, you know,
It burns off
any
the...
nasties.
I love that logic. Stick it in the
will.
oven, it burns it all off. Okay. No, I'm fine with Snow White's gooseberry pie.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Ooh, these next two are tough.
This was a hard one to choose a picture of because
Because there's the close-up shot of them with the honey on them. So we have, for those of you who are just listening, we have Tiana's beignets from The Princess and the Frog.
Yeah. And because they have the honey on them and then
Honey
the powdered
and then
sugar.
the powdered sugar. And this is against the Dunbrock iced sweet rolls from Brave.
It's giving school bread.
These, I'm like, what's going on inside those cookies? Like, is it cakey? Is it light cookie? Is it like lemony? Is it vanilla? What is it?
Yeah, I feel like the icing has a lemon to it.
Mm-hmm.
What is that berry?
I don't know.
Is it a raspberry?
It looks like
Cherry?
it could be a raspberry.
Could be raspberry. I feel like these are doughy. They're doughy. And that's honestly how I like cookies better. Like, if you give me a good, true New York black and white cookie, it should be a little doughy.
Like
to
cakey?
It. Like cakey.
Yes.
As opposed to
Yes.
like cookie crumble.
I agree with you.
Like it should have some sponge to it.
I really badly want to just drive my teeth into these.
But Tiana's man catching beignets.
I know. This would actually be, I think, a little bit more difficult for me if we had done the picture of them with the honey on them, because those look fried to perfection.
Well, these are the same ones, and the honey's on it. I just had to. I chose the one with it finished. Go.
I know.
You can imagine that picture too.
I know. But I'm lucky enough that I've had beignets from Cafe Du Monde in New Orleans, and they changed my life.
That's what these are.
These are going to be life-changing, too. But
look at that honey. That is local honey.
What is happening with these? And they're not even called cookies. They're called sweet rolls.
This, I feel like, though, leaves so much. There's a potential of disappointment.
True, especially because Brave is a disappointment. So,
and that's what gives me trepidation here.
That I understand. Do you go with a guarantee, or do you go with like, I could find out that this is like unbelievable? A sweet roll? If you say sweet roll to me, I'm like, put it in my mouth.
I know, but that's also what a beignet is. It's just a fried sweet roll.
Again, we're in that zone where it's like, how would I not choose Tiana's beignets? But if I'm being really real, my curiosity about the sweet rolls is really, really strong. I'll let you decide. In exchange for the corn, which you so kindly gave me, what do you think? You can decide.
Why are you putting this on me? This is just you trying to get out of making a decision.
No. That honey does look good.
I think I have to go with Tiana's beignets.
Oh, I wish we had mixed some of these up, because some of these I'm like, ugh, get rid of it. But I'm like, I really want these sweet rolls, damn it. This would beat a lot of the other things in this category for me. It's just where it all shook out in the bracket, I guess.
Yeah, right. Well, we put the two doughy things up against one another.
And that's my favorite kind of sweet treat.
I know.
I'm a doughy girl.
Or is this like a donut? But that's also what like a beignet is. It's like...
Look at those things. Like, what am I going to experience? I don't know.
See, I don't... I don't know what this berry is, and that's what's giving me trepidation. I'm like, what if I don't like this berry?
Let me be for real. So maybe this is what decides it. I would definitely pick the berry off of it.
Oh.
So I guess that is my answer.
Then we might as well go with the beignet because I'm like, I want to eat all of that.
All right.
I would eat all of that and I'd lick my fingers.
I would have it all over me. I would have that powdered sugar all over me.
And I would be proud of it.
All right.
Okay. I'll go with Tiana's beignets.
All right. And to wrap up our sweet treats, we've got popsicles from Zootopia and Pooh's honey from The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
It's the honey for me.
I think for me too. I mean, I think I know what a popsicle would taste like. And it'd be refreshing, but it wouldn't be like, whoa, that's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
But the honey, here's my one question. Is this honey or is this like something else? Because I can't eat honey straight like that. I'd be sick. Is 100 Acre Wood honey like a different kind of thing? Because like that is like opaque and like yellowy. Doesn't look like honey.
I feel like 100 Acre Wood honey is like a little something special.
I think you're probably right. And the fact that it's like, if he can eat it like that, like right on his hand, if it was like regular honey, I mean, he would stick together forever.
I mean, but listen, I also will eat regular honey, just like straight. Like, I've
not
done
like
it.
that though.
I mean, I've definitely taken a McDonald's thing and just full on like,
yeah, but that's the right amount. Like when I felt a cold coming on, I did what everybody said, and like I did like the big like spoonfuls of like raw honey, and I made myself sick.
This honey just looks so
it's something else. That's
good.
That's why I'll give it to this, because I'm like, it's not.
And also,
it's opaque.
It's something that everyone in the 100 Acre Wood has. They all have pots of honey because you also get the pot. Look at that pot. Somebody made that.
Don't even play. You know me. All right. Yeah.
All right.
Honey.
So now we've made it all the way through, and we're going to go back and start making things a little bit more difficult. All right. So we are back to small plates, and we have 4 left in this category. So let's have it out right here.
Right here, right now.
Right now. All right. First up, we have the Bao buns from Bao against the Naco from Kim Possible.
Oh, this is so rude. But I feel like the Naco is going to be like some delicious concoction from Taco Bell or Moe's or any of the other places that we love. But the Bao are homemade.
The filling, like that's the other thing, is we can't see the filling, but when she's making that filling, it's gotta be these Bao buns.
Yeah, it's the Bao.
Look at that.
I want to bite that.
I want to bathe in that. Put me in there with it. And it turns into a human, like a little baby. Oh.
Just as a bonus.
Oh my God.
All love to the Naco though, for real. Like again, something I was obsessed with when I was a kid.
Truly,
for real.
Truly. All right. And then the last 2 in this category, we've got Tiana's gumbo against Pocahontas's corn.
All right, it's the gumbo.
I think it's the gumbo. I think it's safe to say it's the gumbo.
Can we put the corn into the gumbo maybe? I don't know.
Sure.
Could be good.
Sure.
All right, the gumbo.
All right.
That corn. It's got the juice.
It's got the juice.
Okay, entrees. Show me what we've got. Oh, the congee, Mushu's congee against Max and PJ's pepperoni pizza. I cannot emphasize enough how much this congee has a hold on me.
It has a hold on me as well. Like out of these 2, like pizza, I know what pizza tastes like.
Yeah.
I don't know what this tastes like. I want to know.
Oh, and that bacon and egg on top. Yeah, congee. I want to know.
Because also breakfast is good any time of the day.
I was just gonna say, and this is like again is what I keep coming back to, is like this is just gonna be such a hearty, satisfying, warm breakfast.
Yeah, like I'm gonna feel very satisfied and very full afterwards, but I'm not gonna regret it. Whereas if I gorge on this pizza, I'm gonna regret it afterwards.
No.
And it's probably gonna like ruin my stomach. Whereas we've got some grains, we've got protein.
This is all part of this complete breakfast.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And then we've got Remy's Ratatouille up against Tony's spaghetti and meatballs. Would I rather eat the spaghetti and meatballs? Yeah. But look at that sauce he is ladling around it. This is being served at a high-end restaurant. It's not going to be nothing. It changes someone's life. I mean, the spaghetti and meatballs kind of changed Lady and the Tramp's lives too.
I just... look at the meatballs.
It looks delicious. It's a little bit more basic.
But for that
There's
matter,
nothing wrong with basic. I know.
ratatouille is basic too. It's a peasant dish.
But tell me what's in that sauce, that brothy looking sauce.
I'm not gonna order this $70 meal from this 3-star restaurant.
But all of
just
this is
for the sauce.
All of this is free to you right now. Free.
Okay, I like this portion size better than this one. Like the portion size for spaghetti and meatballs at Tony's, I'm gonna have stuff. It's big enough to share. I dig the family style thing. I don't really want it. I don't want I don't want my veggies. I don't want my veggies as my main.
Poor Remy.
Listen, if
This
was
is his everything.
if this was his soup,
Yeah.
if it was that soup,
That soup. Yeah, that soup does look phenomenal.
I mean, I know, like, I don't want to do Remy this way.
But it's the curiosity where I'm like,
Are you like, is this the time that I'm gonna love it?
yes, and I'm telling you, it's because of that sauce and it's about the thin slices of those vegetables. And I'm like, if this is able to if this is able to be on the menu at this restaurant, I gotta know why.
But 3 bites and you're done.
No.
This is like a side dish. That is a meal.
But that is also one of those things of like, I'm gonna walk away from that meal dragging myself. Being like, why did I eat all of that? And I have the breadsticks.
But see, I'm okay with that because it's spaghetti and meatballs. You're putting your foot down. I can feel it already.
No. I was actually going to say the opposite. I was like, go with the spaghetti and meatballs. I'm sorry that you have no class.
That sounds manipulative.
I'm sorry that the, rat chef, who was such a good chef that a whole movie was made about him, isn't enough for you. That you'd rather go to this back alley and eat some meatballs left over.
I'm going to tell Tony you said that. And you're going to get banned for life. They're going to have a photo of you at the front. You're not going to be able to walk in.
Do the spaghetti and meatballs. I mean, yeah.
Which one would you rather eat? Which one do you want to eat more? This?
I'm not thinking about it that way. I'm like, which one do I want to?
But wait, is that our criteria?
Well, no. On paper, do I want to eat ratatouille or spaghetti and meatballs? Spaghetti and meatballs. But which one of these do I want to pull out of the screen and really be like, what is that one like? The ratatouille.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing that I really want to taste the ratatouille. But I also really want to taste this. Like, I want to taste this.
Also, look at that. It's just like dumped on the plate. Meanwhile, look at the plating of the ratatouille. It's a work of art. I want that put in front of me.
Okay, fine. I'll give you Remy's ratatouille.
You're not giving it to me. No. I don't want to take this as a hit.
No, I'll give you. I'll give you.
No. You're not giving me anything. I know. But a lot of this is also about the vibe of the setting.
Not for me. I just really want to get my mouth into those meatballs, baby. I'll give you ratatouille.
You're not giving it
it's
to
okay.
me.
I'll give you ratatouille. You can just owe me.
Giving it to me. No, I don't
just
owe
owe
you.
me.
Nope, I don't owe you anything. And don't you forget it.
Okay, Remy's ratatouille or Tony's spaghetti and meatballs. Go.
Remy's ratatouille.
Okay, Remy's ratatouille.
Again, I want to pull it out of the screen and be like, what does this want? What is this one like?
Is that because it's photorealistic?
No, it's because of the plating. Even if that was done in 2D, I would be like, whoa. It's arranged. There's a sauce around it. It's not just plopped on the plate. Again, we're not doing this by on paper, which dish do you want? It's this version of the dish, and I want this ratatouille. more than that version of spaghetti and meatballs. Because spaghetti and meatballs is always going to be good.
Okay. I can concede that of all the ratatouilles in the world, the one that I want to try is Remy's.
Yeah.
Whereas of all the spaghettis in the world, there are many that I want all of them.
Yeah, I want them all,
including Tony's, because this looks good. So I won't hear any slander.
No. When did I ever? I would
slander.
never.
You're like, look how it was put on the plate. Called it a back alley thing. Remember, they've got your picture.
You have to take it apart somehow to make a decision.
But that was slander.
I was also giving props to the setting last round, so I don't want to hear it.
Slander.
I want those breadsticks in like the can, though, for real. Okay.
Okay, let's do beverages. So we've got pink wine up against creme de la creme a la Edgar. This is a tough
hard.
one.
And all of these mice and rats and their drinks.
So many mice and rats just.
And both of these are going to put me on my ass.
They really are. And I honestly don't know which one the next day I'll recover from more quickly.
And I actually really like the vehicles of both of them as well. Like the little saucer and a fountain. I mean, I'm in.
But a fountain.
The creme de la creme a la Edgar is made with care, whereas like the wine is probably like dumped from somewhere, right? Like
made with care to put you down.
But those spices.
The spices,
yeah.
I know.
We're into the rodent chefs.
Yeah. Lots of rodents.
Yeah.
Lots of rodents and proximity to food and drink. Yeah, I think what is exciting me right now a little bit more is the sleeping pills.
But think about it this way too. Like I'm curious, like we're dunking things in this. So it's like, what's the consistency?
We're also drinking. I mean, it looks pretty thin.
Yeah.
It is translucent. Like we can see to the other side.
Do you think it's like a hot chocolate, like a Swiss Miss hot chocolate consistency? Like pretty thin?
I think it's probably more the consistency of like Swiss Miss made with milk. Like I definitely think it's milk. It's not like just add water Swiss Miss. You're adding the hot chocolate to the milk, but this is vanilla tasting with some harvest spices. Maybe it's almost kind of like a chai, really. All right, I'm sold.
You just
creme de la creme a la Edgar.
just tipped it over for me. Say less.
Yeah, oh my God, he's dipping that nice little Ritz cracker in his chai.
I love a warm bevy with a little cracker.
And the sleeping pills. Put me down. All right, next we have Gaston's Tavern beer against Herculade.
That's hard.
I don't know what it is, but I'm just like, I'm vibing with Herculade more than the beer. Because I guess I'm just very personally particular about the beer that I like.
I mean, I kind of am too.
Like, what if I don't like this?
This is coming out of those barrels. Like, this is going to be good beer.
Good beer, but like, is it... I don't always like good beer.
That's fair.
That's
and
the
technically,
thing.
And technically, I think a good draft of beer isn't going to have that much of a head on it. So you're kind of getting ripped off here.
Yeah.
All right, Herculade.
I want to.
I mean,
I want to know
that kind of doesn't make sense. Like, what's in there? It could just be like, I don't know. I really do think when I was younger and I would watch this, I just imagined he was drinking Coke.
What if
like
inside it is like, yeah, like a Sprite? What if it's like Gatorade mixed with Sprite? Like a bubbly energy drink?
I love that kind of thing.
Like an electrolyte bubbly?
Love.
I'm thinking
We're literally just making this up though.
But up against beer. And beer is just so vast.
All right.
Because I don't.
We're making up whatever we want it to be, but maybe that's what Herculade is supposed to be.
Maybe Herculade is the friends we made along the way.
And both of these guys, I think, are putting their names behind these two beverages.
Yes.
Herculade needs to sell in the market, whereas I think this is the only tavern in town.
Yeah, and it's giving dive. We've got one person who has a full set of teeth. We've got two people who have one tooth each, and then we have a fourth person who has no teeth at all.
Judgmental much?
I'm just saying that maybe there's something in the beer.
I feel like guys with missing teeth have good taste in beer. No. Sit with that for a minute. I beg of you. And tell me that I'm wrong.
Well, they might have good they might have good taste in beer, but again, I might not like it. Like, I'm not necessarily saying I have great taste in beer.
We don't know what's in the Herculade. We don't know what's in that cup.
I don't know what this tastes like.
Do we get to keep the souvenir cup for both of these?
I think so. I would rather have that cup, and I'm more willing to bet that I would like whatever is in Herculade than I would.
It's fine. I convinced myself with my previous logic, which is that Hercules needs to sell this drink. So it's got to be good versus I think this is the only tavern in town. So if the beer's mediocre, you're not left with much choice.
Yeah. Herculade. All right. Herculade's going to win. And now we've got our sweet treats.
Sweet treats. Stitch's oven-sized chocolate cake versus Snow White's gooseberry pie. Difficult.
An alien dog has made this one, and
a princess
has made this one with the help of birds. But both are going to bake out in the oven.
Both are going to bake out, yeah. We're safe eating both of these. They've been in the oven. They will be in the oven. Like
oven safe, FDA approved.
I mean, they're both decorated well as well.
Yeah.
I think Stitch's is going to be a really tasty chocolate cake versus like, again, I'm like, I want to reach in and I want to try the gooseberry pie. What is it? I'm also thinking like if they in the parks were like, we're selling Snow White's gooseberry pie, I would buy it immediately. I would buy a slice of that immediately.
I think that's a good metric. Because I generally like cake more than I like pie.
Yeah, I'm not a big pie girl at all. But look at that. That's homemade crust.
The crust is what's getting me. I just want the crust not to be too baked. I want it to be a little doughy. Honestly, I would kind of just eat it raw like that. Let's be real. What?
Don't eat that raw. Birds' feet were in it. Please, I'm begging you.
But I would. I know myself. I eat pie crust. I like raw pie. I love raw dough.
In general, sure. But like not this one. Not this one. They were walking on it. But anyway, like I said, if they sold this in the parks, I'd be like, a slice of that, please.
Birds and all?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Snow White's gooseberry pie.
Yeah. Tiana's beignets versus Pooh's honey. I mean, Tiana's beignets have honey on them.
They do. I can just imagine that it's Pooh's honey.
Sure.
So Tiana's beignets.
It has no label on it, really. It could be sourced from the 100 Acre Wood for all we know.
Exactly.
Great.
Locally sourced.
Done.
From across the ocean.
Yep.
In your imagination.
Hey, New Orleans is a port, okay? Lots of imports.
All right.
Okay. This is where it starts to get painful.
We are down to our final 8.
Yeah, this is where we'll choose our ultimate winners for each category.
For each category. So for small plates, it's bao buns versus Tiana's gumbo.
Oh, man. These are both like related to family. This is really, really hard. And again, we're dealing with photorealistic versus not.
I want these bao buns.
I do too.
I want these bao buns.
I do too.
More than the gumbo.
Even though everybody from the neighborhood runs over to have that gumbo, though. She's like, I made gumbo and everybody comes running.
This brings her family back together. It brings her son back home.
All right.
Bao buns.
Bao buns. Okay. Our winning entree, tell us. What do we have?
Mushu's congee.
Mushu's congee. And Remy's ratatouille. It's the congee for me. I really cannot tell you. I cannot express enough how much this is like. It lives rent free in my head.
I mean, I won't lie. I would rather have Mushu's congee than ratatouille. But you just put me through hell for this. This has been made in the middle of a camp.
No, we're not thinking about the past. We're thinking about the two things in front of us.
This has been made in the middle of a camp. This is made by a gourmet chef.
Okay, fine. You want to pick it? Go ahead, pick it. Pick the ratatouille. I could get behind it. I'm not all hung up about it like you are. You and your vegetables.
No, I'll go with the kanji.
Some people might be upset by this one. Sorry.
It's Caroline's fault. Come for her.
Sure, whatever. I don't
She
care.
loves to fight people
Take
on the
me.
internet.
I don't know. People on the internet hate when I speak and give my opinion. So let's just ride it.
All right. And now we're in beverages. So this is for who is going to represent beverages.
What an interesting final two here. We have creme de la creme a la Edgar and we have Herculade. We don't know what is in that cup.
I know.
Okay, let's
and I
be
think
real.
I think this is where I have to come down between what I know and what I don't know.
Yeah.
This is a fantastic cup. The
It is.
branding is on point.
Unbelievable. But
Probably
it's a soft drink.
I know, and I love a soft drink.
I
It
know.
probably tastes really good. I know this tastes really good.
And it's unique. It's a unique drink.
And I'm gonna sleep.
Do it.
Creme de la creme a la Edgar, our
Yeah.
winner for beverages.
Again, another thing that if I'm in Disney, I'm in like the Main Street Bakery and they're like, oh, also for a hot drink, you could have creme de la creme a la Edgar. It's an
My
immediate
God.
purchase.
That would be it's kind of like eggnoggy flavors.
Yeah, for Christmas, forget it. Yeah.
All right,
All right,
sweet
final
treats.
two sweet treats. Gooseberry pie versus beignets.
We got two princesses going up against each other.
Yes, two. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's not forget. Snow White cooks too.
But I want Tiana's food.
I do too.
Just a simple fact
Just for
of
hygiene.
Oh, no birds.
Yeah, great.
No birds. And these beignets, like,
Oh.
jeez.
Wow, look, this is quite a final meal that we have assembled.
All right. So on the savory side of things, we've got our small plate champion, Bao Buns,
Yeah.
up against our entree champion, Mushu's Kanji.
It's getting personal preference-y for me now. I don't know how to break away from that. I just love kanji. I love it. If I could reach through the screen,
I want that.
I want the kanji.
I want that. I want the Bao Buns.
Well, what do we do now?
I want the Bao Buns.
I want the breakfast kanji.
Do we need to come back?
Yes. Yes. We laid it out there. Let's go to the other two.
All right. For beverages, we've got creme de la creme a la Edgar. So this is the sweet side of things.
Mm-hmm.
Up against sweet treats, we've got Tiana's beignets. I feel like the beignets.
The beignets.
Great. So the beignets are going to win. So we've got something that's technically a breakfast food.
Both breakfast things. That would be an interesting battle. The beignets versus bao would also be interesting because, again, it's very like familial.
Very familial. I feel like for me, if it's Mushu's Kanji versus Tiana's beignets, there's a more clear winner for me. If it's the bao
versus
buns
beignets is
versus
harder?
beignets, that is significantly harder for me.
All right. Put the bao forward, but just like I want everybody to know that I'm letting you.
Ma'am.
I just want everybody to know how much I want this kanji.
Oh,
If you feel like this, if this took over your brain as a kid, let's talk because I still think about it. Like when I saw the eggs and bacon and a smiley face in the Goofy movie, all I thought of was Mushu's kanji. So if you feel that way too, I understand you.
all right. So we're down to our final two, which is the bao buns versus Tiana's beignets. And this is really hard because it's I mean, we're sweet versus savory, which we knew was going to happen.
I know.
We've got family ties versus family ties.
I mean, I guess we have to like think about the fact that like Tiana's seem to have properties that are man catching.
I mean, they are in very high demand. They're pretty much like what? That's her bread and butter.
They're the basis of a business.
Exactly.
Like,
these look so damn good.
they
though.
do. I mean, Tiana's beignets have made it into the parks, but they've had more time. Princess and the Frog is an older film. But there's clear demand from people of being like, I want those.
Mm-hmm. I guess I would say you were someone who originally was leaning more towards the Brave iced buns
That's true.
than the Tiana's beignets.
That's true.
How do you feel knowing that Tiana's beignets have made it all the way to the end? Do you feel like it's worthy?
I do. I feel like they're an overall stronger contender.
Okay.
It was the Brave rolls were just like me and my personal baked good. It could be just the mood I'm in today. Like I could really go for like some school bread or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I want that right now. But it's like I've never had a beignet with honey underneath the powdered sugar.
Neither have I. Neither have I.
Sounds
It's
good.
an extra step. These have protein in them. Steamed, healthier. These are fried.
But she was placing like a plate of these in front of like one person. And you know they were eating all of them.
Of the beignets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the beignets are going to win.
I feel like that too. And some of it is because it's like, I love both of these films so much.
I
But
know.
like Princess and the Frog beignets have like a whole movie behind them. And like.
I mean, it's what gets her the gig at Lottie's. And it's what everybody comes into this restaurant for. And
yeah.
when everyone thinks of Princess and the Frog, this is the food that they think of initially. I mean, I guess that's the same way with Bao, but that's only really because there's only one food.
Right.
For a movie like Princess and the Frog, where there is so much food and so much good food that is involved, for this being the thing that people immediately think of and think of as being like, this is what I want to taste, I feel like Tiana's beignets are probably the way to go.
Too.
I want to know I want to know what it's like with honey on it. Because remember, this is 100-acre honey.
Right. Don't discount the lore, people.
Don't discount the lore. All right. So there you have it. Our winner of this food and drink animated Disney Showdown is
this feels right.
Tiana's beignets from The Princess and the Frog. It feels
right to me.
Yeah. All right. We did that.
Yeah, we
did that. Tiana's beignets.
And you know what? Like Bao, like in that short, it becomes a character as well. And like then I feel weird about eating that. So like, let's just go with the thing that's a food.
Okay.
You know?
That'll help you sleep at night. There you go. There you go. That and some creme de la creme a la Edgar will help you sleep at night.
Two things to help you. If I could have a beignet and some creme de la creme a la Edgar, I would knock out, baby.
Honestly, that's what I want for Christmas. Yeah. Creme de la creme a la Edgar, some beignets, and just knock the fuck out. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us for this episode. We hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure that you hit follow or subscribe wherever you're listening to the podcast or watching it. Make sure that you ring the bell for notifications on YouTube. And this is that moment. You're going to hit 5 stars, leave a written review wherever you're listening to the podcast. And if you are watching on YouTube, comment with your winner who you thought should have won this.
Yes.
We want to know. We want to know what is like the food, or if there's a food that you want to see on the next time we do this, like comment that one.
Yes,
let us know.
This was in no way comprehensive.
No.
Like there's no way we could have fit everything in here. So
yeah,
we'll return to the subject for sure. And please follow us on social media. We are at Poor Unfortunate Podcast everywhere: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky. Give us your opinions.
Please do.
This is what we live for. And if you want even more Poor Unfortunate podcasts in your life, please join our private Facebook group, the Poor Unfortunate Fam. We have over 100 members in there. And like we mentioned in the last episode, the input of the fam is so important in shaping future episodes and now future seasons. So as we ride our way into season 5 of the show, we want to know what you all want to hear. So even if you don't join the fam, please reach out. Please comment on any of our social media channels and tell us what's been your favorite. Tell us what you're interested in talking more about, and we will include that in the next season. And like I always say, every comment, every share, every repost, it just helps the pod get seen by new people. We just want to keep doing this, but to keep doing it, we have to keep growing, and it's happening. But any little bit of help that you can do is so appreciated, and it's free. Like a share, a comment, a review. If you haven't written a review yet, we haven't gotten a new review in a while. It's just so, it means so much to us. It is so helpful, and we are so, so grateful if you could take a moment to do that.
And if you're looking for merch, the Poor Unfortunate shop is open, poorunfortunatepodcast.com/shop. You can get all the merchandise. And as I promised before, we do have new stuff that is actively being worked on and coming to you. And we cannot wait to share it with all of you. And as I always say, it does take us a little bit of money to keep the podcast up and running and coming to you. We have a PayPal account, and it is linked in our episode description and in the website links on our social media accounts. Anything that you have to spare goes a long way for us. $1, $5, $10, more than that. Could be a one-time donation or a monthly donation. Just goes right back into the podcast, helping us keep it free and ad-free for the most part. And to all of our monthly donors, thank you so much. This would not be happening without you. All right, so we will be back again with some Caroline What's New, followed by a tips and tricks episode, and just steadily chugging along towards the end of season 4, which will end with our 100th full-length episode, which is wild, like absolutely insane. So we should probably figure out what we're going to do for that. And we'll keep you posted.
Any ideas? Let us
know. Let a girl know. So until next time, Beluga Sevruga.